Imagine it's 2 o'clock in the middle of the night. Your crew's out on a job site, trying to get everything done before the next day, business open. The vacuum dies. But what are you going to do then? And that happens. A lot of the vacuum cleaners, especially when it comes to commercial vacuum cleaners, they get abused. That's part of the job. That's what they're made for. But what if there was a vacuum cleaner that needed the minimum amount of maintenance? There was no downtime. Well, meet the SEBO 350 Mechanical. Hi everyone, my name is Rod, this is the Vacuum Warehouse, and this is the SEBO 350 Mechanical. As a matter of fact, this video is going to cover all you need to know about this particular model and the SEBO 300 Mechanical. Why? Because they are identical, except the SEBO 300 has a 12-inch path, but the SEBO 350 has a 14-inch path. And this is possibly one of the best commercial upright vacuum cleaners out in the market. It's by SEBO, it's German. What is it good for? If you got any type of institutional, government buildings, condos, banquet halls, hotels, schools, whatever, as long as there is any type of a floor in a commercial setting, any type of a carpet in a commercial setting, this guy will take care of it. And not only that, very particular features to this particular model that allows this machine to require the minimum amount of maintenance, as I mentioned. So this is gold. As far as time is money, well, this thing's going to save you a lot of money. Let's start with this 40-foot cord. Okay, now here's the beautiful part. A lot of times the cords, they get yanked off the wall, they get pushed, they get crushed. You know, it's a commercial setting. And you'd have to, if you want to change the cord, you're taking the machine in for service. And they have to open it up and all that, right? Well, not with the SEBO Mechanical. The cord comes right out. So if the worst case scenario, the cord gets all the, torn apart or whatever, caught, it's just a matter of changing the cord, nothing else. There's really not much else to it. That's number one. Number two is, look at this. They figured, really cool little feature here I like. They figured that if the cord is sitting the way it's sitting, it needs to be anchored. This here is a feature where it loops the cord in there for you to anchor it so it doesn't get pulled out. No pressure. So therefore, this cord is always in a relaxed little position here. It's not getting pulled on. Okay. The cord does have its own little nice place to sit. Obviously, as you just saw, I'm going to open it and I'm going to leave it because I want to see back here what's going on. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that here. Again, a pretty long commercial cord. This machine, like any other SEBO upright, does have its own wand and a hose, okay, which does extend to about 6 feet. As a matter of fact, you could very easily take this hose out and use it on stairs or whatever else you'd like. Okay, this locks right into place. I'll show you how the front looks and all that. One of the first things that you notice on this is the fact that it does have tools on board. Okay, very nicely tucked away. The machine is supposed to be operational when you release the handle, and I'll show you that is exactly what it does. One of the most important things about the SEBOs, any SEBO particularly, their upright machines, is the fact that they have what we call S-class filtration. That means 99.9% of any particles down to 0.3 microns are trapped in the filtration system, do not leave the vacuum. This is a completely sealed machine. So especially times like this, where all of us care a lot about the kind of air we breathe, these machines shine. Okay, the standard bag that comes with it is a paper bag. The replacement bags that you purchase are HEPA bags, so it's actually a lot better than this bag. You also have another filter here and a HEPA filter, which is super easy to replace where the exhaust is. This also means the air that runs in through the motor is extremely clean. Guess what? If you keep the dust away from the motor, this machine is never going to die. As a matter of fact, these machines are good to last 20, 30 years. German engineering and German made. Fully made in Germany. Now, see what happens at the front. Up here, you have a bag full indicator. That's pretty typical. That's not a big deal. One of the most problem areas with any type of a commercial vacuum cleaner, however, is the Powerhead. Okay? One of the best things about a SEBO vacuum cleaner is the Powerhead. As a matter of fact, this Powerhead has 4 adjustable height settings. I don't care what kind of carpet you're throwing at it, whether it's really flat commercial carpets or thick, high pile, soft carpets, this machine is capable to handle without a problem. You have an on and off switch on the side here, but one of the most important things about the Powerhead is how easy it is to maintain the brush roll. Because it is the brush rolls that get really abused. They're in constant contact with the surface. They get worn out. They get things tangled up in there. And as a matter of fact, one of the best things about this machine is how easy it is to change the brush roll. When you have to take it out, there's a button here you would press. You would take out this brush roll over here, and it's very easy. It's not the actual brush roll, it's just the bristles that you take out. Very easy to replace. Also, another huge problem when it comes to maintaining machines is the fact that they do get clogged every once in a while. There are coins on the floor, there's bottle caps or whatever. It's never intentional, but people do pick up things that clog up the vacuum. Well, guess what? There's a trap door, and they've done this. This is a pretty unique feature to pretty much all the SEBO machines. But there is a trap door giving you access to whatever heavy objects get vacuumed up in here. Okay? That means you're not taking the whole Powerhead apart trying to unclog it and trying to get everything cleaned up, right? The other thing that you need to keep in mind is that it's a very powerful motor. I think it's actually 1,000-watt motor in there. That means it's an extremely powerful machine. Now, the other thing is the whole fact of agitation when it comes to the SEBO commercial upright vacuum cleaners. The way they're made is that they agitate whatever surface, the carpeted surface that you're using it on, to a point that they really deep clean whatever carpet and rug or whatever you throw at it. So they're light, they have amazing filtration, they're powerful, they're very user-friendly, they have almost no downtime. Did I mention the belt on a SEBO is meant to last a lifetime? As a matter of fact, they have lifetime warranties on their belts. I'll put that all together, and then I prove my point. The SEBO Mechanical 300 or the SEBO Mechanical 350, in my opinion, is the best commercial upright vacuum cleaner you can get. We do ship these free of charge all over Canada. If you have any questions, 1-877-220-5656. We do have a secure website if you're planning to purchase online. You're more than welcome to chat with us, call us, come into the store, try one. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.